Video 5. I think if I can count that high, I think this is the video we're on. I don't know. I'm starting to lose track because there's going to be a few more. So we're not quite done yet. You guys have done all the inside major stuff. I feel like going outside and playing on the land. So let's do that next. So you guys have your 3D view done. You did some roofs. Congratulations. Let's go and do land. Here's how you do land. Scroll down. You have to work on site plan. Okay. First thing you got to do is you need to hide your roof. Otherwise, it's just going to get annoying when you start to actually work into things. So here's how you hide the roof. You're going to select one of your roofs. Doesn't matter which one. Or you can choose both. But the main thing you're going to do is you're going to click these glasses down here and go hide category. The reason why you do this is because once you get into your house, or once you do the land, you have to subtract the land from your walls. And if you have the roof, you're going to have the overhang, and then you're going to have a 1 foot gap around your house, which looks kind of ugly. I hope I didn't offend the house. Anyway, once you have that done, hit Massing in Site, and you're going to hit Topo Surface. Okay. Start clicking on the outside of the house. Now, this is land. You see it starts to do these lines. Doesn't really matter where you click. Just give yourself some space. You see how my floors just vanished? That means I have land now through my house. If I wanted to make slopes, I could with this. I'm not going to worry about it at this point, but I could add sloping in my land if I were to adjust these and I wanted to get really detailed, but I'm not going to bother with that just yet. While we're in here, let's just go ahead and let's do the grass part. So press escape while you're in here. And now we'll just go ahead and we'll look at it on the outside. So just press check mark, and let's look at it now in 3D. So you have dirt all throughout your house. If you wanted to see in your house right now, you can easily click on your roof, and if you go down to the glasses, you can do a hide category, and you can see inside your house. So that's a question I get often from people. It's like, how to do that? But you see here, there's dirt in here, so we got to clean up this mess. But first, let's add grass. So click on the edge in order to select your dirt. On material, it says by category. Click it. Click the dot, dot, dot. Waiting. I'm too tired to make jokes today. Waiting. We're waiting. Okay. Type earth. Type earth. There's earth. Click that. Good appearance. Okay. Say dark brown dirt. Hit the replace this asset. In this little category thing here, you'll see this a lot coming up here soon. You've already did this with your floors and stuff, but this time I'm just going to type in grass. Assuming I can spell grass. Scroll down. I like the dark rye. You can choose whichever one you want to. This has more detail to it, but I could care less. Yeah, let's go grass. Field. That's a new one. Double click it and press X, and that does. I'm not sure what this does. Reflectiveness, roughness. Sure, let's mess around with these. I'm not sure what they do. I've never done these before, so we'll see. Don't play around with the rest of the stuff. When you get down with that, press OK. That should say Earth. Press Apply, and da-da-da-da-da. When you click off to the side, we now have grass. So let's get rid of all this stuff in your house. Click back on Site Plan, please. Okay, I just made a mistake, and sorry about that. Okay, so we're back here on Site Plan. I forgot one really, really important thing when I was doing this, so I'm doing this twice for you guys. So click Building Pad. Okay, levels need to be on the lowest level possible, which is BO footing. So what this does is this will drag your land down to that level. That's right, you're going to drag it down. So next, I'm going to pick line. Try to zoom in and pick on the outside of your house. If you go through your walls, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Just don't have it hanging outside your house. But if you zoom in on it and you click the walls carefully, you will not have to worry about that at all. So going through. Ooh, I'm doing this much better than last time. And done. Okay. That's set. That's set. Press check mark. Go outside your house, and now you see all that stuff is gone. So now you see your house as it should be. Okay, next step is we're going to do walkways. So click back on Site Plan, please. Okay, we got a garage up here, or garage for you fancy people. Where are the doors at? The doors are on that side. Okay. So we're going to have to make some walkways here, folks. This should be interesting. All right. So I'm going to do a simple one first. Now, you can't really see your doors from here, so we're just going to have to kind of guesstimate where your driveway is going to be at. So here we go. Choose a massing in sight, which you should be. Click subregion. All right. Listen carefully to this one. The key on these is to have everything line up. Okay. Don't leave gaps. So I'm just going to draw lines, and I'm actually just going to make mine go all the way out here. Okay. Just go all the way out to about right here. When you render, you won't be able to tell too much. I'm just going to sketch out what I want. Now, make sure you have a line on this back wall right here. Otherwise, this won't work. If you have gaps or anything, it will not work. In fact, I'm going to pull this out here. And that way, it will kind of mix in my land. So now, make sure you have this pink line right here. That's really important. Okay. I'm not going to press check mark because it's going to show up as dirt. So I'm just going to go in and make a change. So click on the by category again. We're going to make a duplicate of earth. So duplicate of earth. So we'll have two earths. If you're a Flash fan, this is earth 2. Actually, we're going to call it driveway. Okay. Choose appearance. Swap out. Now the main one you want is this aggregate high. It's just an asphalt is all it is. No, I did not say a bad word. It's just asphalt. Press OK. Press check mark. Now, if you look at it in 3D, you'll see how you have... I must have made a mistake. Oh, I didn't click on this fully. Driveway. There we go. I decided just to go back in and just double click on it. Okay, so I got a driveway to my garage, but I need a little walkway from my front porch. Creative freedom. If you want to make curves, there's curves in there too, but let's do a quick walkway to my driveway now. So once again, subregion. I'm just going to go ahead this time and make sure this says driveway now, so I don't have to do this again. It's already set. If you want to do arcs or something fancy, you can. I'm not going to worry about it too much. So I'm just going to draw this out so I can get to my driveway from here. Usually walkways, 6 feet's usually enough. I'm going to go 7. Why not? There, we're going to go something like this. You have creative freedom to do what you want on this. Remember, you do need lines on the front and the back, otherwise this won't work. Press check mark. And now if you go to 3D, you'll see you have your driveway. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so what else can I do to this? Trees. You need shrubbery. Site plan. We're going to go shrubbery now. Your site component, guess what you have? You have trees. All sorts of them. Dump some trees. Make it look pretty. Have some variety. Have some fun. There we go. You know what my house needs now? My house needs a pool or pond. You guys Caddyshack fans, pool or pond? Yeah, pool or pond. Let's say you need more land and you don't have enough land for your pool. You can easily just click this and go to Edit Surface, and then you can drag these things out. Easy way to be able to add more land to your property. When you get done, just press check mark and it's there. Okay, so we're going to do water. So when we start water, we're once again going to hit subregion. So hit subregion. And I'm just going to use an oval shape on this one. If you want to draw it out fancy, great. I'm just going to do a nice little oval, little pond or whatever back in my yard. Okay? We're going to, okay. I hate when I say that. Hit materials, hit the dot, dot, dot. We need liquid. Now, liquid is not currently loaded on here or water, so we're going to have to make it. Once again, we have to duplicate either driveway or earth. It doesn't matter because it needs to be a site plan. That's why I'm doing it this way, and I'm going to call this water. Right now, it's just asphalt, so don't be done yet. So choose appearance, swap out. Now we're going to get the second one down again, just like we did, and we're going to go to liquid. Choose one. We'll go tropical blue. I always like that one. The nice thing about this one is you can pick waves, so your water will be not just flat blue. Looks kind of cool that way. Okay. I'm going to choose apply now. Hopefully it'll go up there. I'm going to double click water. There it is. Now there's water there. Choose apply and press check mark. And now if I go to 3D, I should have a nice little blue background. Yep. Okay. So we're rolling on this thing, guys. Okay. I know I'm jumping the gun on this one, but I'm going to do a quick rendering. That way you can see what everything looks like. So real quick, would you go to site plan one more time? And I'm going to show you what this water looks like. So here's how you do a render. We're going to do renderings inside the house too, but let's just do this while we're here. Click on the down arrow and go camera. You're going to click on the edge of your property and draw it out like this. Now you might think your roof is hidden, but it's really not. It's only hidden in the 3D view. So I'm going to draw this out. You can easily just take these and you can draw them out so you can see your full house. This is where things get kind of exciting, folks. Just so I can see texture and stuff, I'm going to go down to the bottom and I'm going to change this to realistic so I can kind of see more of what I'm at. Ignore this. It's see-through right now, but it will be not that when you get done. Okay, so let's say I want to adjust my view. Let's say I want to reach my eye level up. Let's say 10 feet. Every time I adjust this, I go a little bit higher on my wall. 15 feet maybe. Okay, let's say I want to adjust this down. 0. So as you see, the more I play around with this, the more I get a different angle of what I'm doing. Okay, let's render. Go up to the top, choose View, choose Render. Now later on I'll show you guys how to add the background and things like that. I'm not going to worry about that right now. The only thing I want you to do is to go to the settings, and I'm going to go medium or high. I'm going to go medium just for the sake of the video. Nah, I'll go high, why not? So go ahead and choose high, and I'm going to pause the video once I press start, and then I'll unpause it once it gets done. So once you render, your screen will take a minute. This could take 5 to 10 minutes, so talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. Why global warming is fake. Why hamsters like to play in little balls. Why do dogs chase their tails? If dinosaurs could clap their hands, would they be happy? Well, I think about that one deeply. Okay. Why are alligators angry? You can talk about that one too. I know there might be something wrong with their medulla oblongata, but that's just a rumor of that one. What do you call two guys hanging on a wall? You give up? Kurt and Rod. I'm running out of bad jokes here. Just waiting for this thing to render. You see here there's clouds in the sky. You actually could put an image up there. So if I really wanted to, I could put my face in here and I could look down at my house. I could pretend like I'm watching over people, which is called stalking in some cases, but in this case it's just a render, so it's safe. So as you go through this, it's getting more and more detailed as it's doing it. Of course, if you click on best, it'll be really, really detailed. These are little pictures in here, and they're just like mirrored over. That's why there's little squares in here. Can't really fix it. So now we're done. So next, if you want to save this, you go save project. We're going to go back of house. And I can close this out. If I want to see it again, I scroll down here and look at this. We have a rendering tab. And we can click, and there's my render. So let's do that one more time on the front of the house, and then we'll call it a day. So, site plan. There's cameras also right here, by the way, if you're already in view. Make sure you draw it past your house, otherwise it could stop the view. I'm just going to go ahead and do this because I'm almost out of time. So go ahead and click back on view. Render. I'm going to go medium. Render. And voila, it's done. So anyway, that's how you render. We'll do inside renderings later on, but I figured I'd do this, so save this too. Front of house. Save your project. Oh, yeah, by the way, like if you want to download swing sets and stuff on your property, that's fine too. I'll offer it a city. Bye.